who wants to work should have the tools, skill, and opportunity to do so. So at this time, I'm going to introduce Janet Marino, who is the Executive Director of the Whatcom County Peace and Justice Center, who's going to introduce our speaker, who's just going to spend a few minutes, and then we're going to start marching.
The muffled clap.
Braving the weather, I think. If you made it down here today, it means you. If you made it down here today, I think it's up. If you made it down here today, it means you mean business. Thank you. I wanted to have everybody join me in welcoming Reverend Tara Olson-Allen from First Congregational Church of Bellingham, who has been an incredible supporter of the peace and justice community. They have a Mission Social Justice Board, and their entire congregation has supported our work throughout the years. They showed up this morning with 2 truckloads of food for our Essential Needs Drive. So everyone, help me welcome Tara.
Okay, can y'all hear me? Yeah. All right, it is such a joy to be with you here this morning. You guys are truly brave and hardy, and I love it. I'm a New England native person, so this weather just is like home to me. So thank you for showing up. I just am so excited to be here with you all on this day, celebrating the birth, the life, the work of one of the most important men of our time, the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Today's event has some historical significance in that it relates to the Poor People's March that was being planned by Dr. King before his assassination. The Poor People campaign of Dr. King's day focused on all poor people. It was thought to be the second phase of the civil rights struggle, in which the goal was to construct an economic Bill of Rights in Congress. This Bill of Rights, amen, asked the federal government to prioritize help for the poor people of America. Today's march and the Essential Needs Drive honors and celebrates the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and the unfinished work of the Poor People's Campaign. Today's event was created in response to economic cuts in services to our most vulnerable neighbors, in particular the elimination of Disability Lifeline and the potential loss of basic health. Needless to say, these cuts have serious impacts, resulting in people going further into debt and worse, experiencing homelessness. In Whatcom County alone, at any given time, over 1,300 of our neighbors experience homelessness. A measure of growing poverty is the homelessness statistics from county schools. The number of homeless children in local schools has grown 59% over the last 4 years. 59%. I want to offer a heartfelt thanks to all of the organizers of this March and Needs Drive for not only calling attention to the needs of our most vulnerable neighbors, but also for reaching out to support the county's essential needs cupboards that are rapidly running out of the items they carry. And I thank you all for being here this day, taking steps to care for your neighbors, but also, and maybe more importantly, for witnessing to the fact that all of our neighbors indeed deserve good food to eat, a safe and affordable place to live, and access to affordable health care and education. Participation in today's March and Needs Drive show both solidarity with those who are most vulnerable to cuts and also action on behalf of all humankind to take steps toward a better future for all. As the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said, we must live together as brothers or perish together as fools. It is your duty to be concerned about your brother. You may not be on strike as they are, but that either we go up together or we go down together. And today, friends, let's take a step towards going up together.
Thank you so much, everyone. Our march route takes us down Grand Avenue here.